Hello, my dears. Let's start with a question that might be weighing on many of your minds. At what exact moment does society decide that a woman should become an invisible woman? At 50? At 60? We are constantly told, modesty is the best policy. Dress your age. Hide your knees. Don't wear bright colors. It's as if, after a certain date on our passport, we are supposed to simply vanish, dissolving into a sea of gray cardigans and comfortable but ugly shoes. But today, I want to introduce you to a woman who looks at these rules and laughs right in their face. Take a look at the screen. This woman's name is Rosella Jardini. She is 73 years old. Do you see a grandma? I certainly don't. I see a rebel. I see an aristocrat. I see an icon. She isn't trying to look 20. She doesn't hide her wrinkles behind layers of heavy makeup. Yet it is impossible to take your eyes off her. For a long time, she was the power behind the throne in the fashion world, the very soul of the Moschino brand. But today, we aren't talking about her work. We are talking about her personal rebellion. Throughout this video, you will see a kaleidoscope of her looks. They are all different, but if you look closely, they share a common day. Rosella has created a formula for style that is truly timeless. And today, we are going to crack that code. So settle in and get comfortable. We are about to learn how to be free. Take a closer look. What ties almost all of her outfits together? As you look at these images, you will spot one detail that pops up time and time again. It is the jacket. Rosella Jardini is a master at borrowing from the boys. She doesn't wear shapeless knits. She chooses structure. Why is this such a brilliant choice for women of our age? Let's be honest. Our bodies change over the years. Our shoulder lines might get a bit softer, our posture a little less proud, and our arms might lose some of their tone. Soft knitwear is a traitor. It clings to and highlights everything we would rather keep to ourselves. Now look at Rosella. A jacket or a blazer creates a framework. A sharp shoulder line instantly pulls the silhouette together, making it look tighter and more defined. It is like a corset, but actually comfortable. She often chooses pieces that look as if she raided a man's closet. Tuxedos, sharp trouser suits. There is an incredible power in that. A woman in a menswear-inspired suit doesn't look harsh. On the contrary, the contrast with the structured fabric makes her seem even more fragile and feminine. Here is a tip for us. If you don't know what to wear to feel confident, put on a blazer. It is the armor that shields you from the outside world and its criticism. Let's keep looking. What item pops up most often in her looks? The simple white shirt. You might think it is just a boring basic. An office uniform. But why does it look so chic on Rosella? The secret lies in how she wears it. Notice something. She never buttons it all the way up to the chin like a prim schoolgirl. The collar is always popped just a little. The sleeves are rolled up or casually pushed back. The top buttons are always undone. It creates a sense of airiness. It reveals the neck and the wrists, the most elegant parts of the body, and the most important thing is the color. White worn near the face works better than any makeup highlighter. As we age, our skin can lose its glow, and age spots might start to appear. A crisp white shirt acts just like a photographer's reflector. It lights up the face from below, erases shadows under the eyes, and brightens your gaze. Rosella proves it to us. You don't need 100 floral blouses. You need one perfect white shirt made of heavy cotton. It is a canvas upon which you paint your true character. And now let's talk about Rosella's Bohemian soul. Take a look at her accessories. Here, she breaks every rule of minimalism. Coco Chanel advised taking off the last accessory you put on before leaving the house. Rosella, it seems, puts on one more. Massive gold chains, oversized bracelets on both wrists, statement rings, earrings you can spot from a mile away. Why does she do it? Is it just for shock value? No. It is a clever style strategy. First of all, the gleam of the gold adds a sparkle to her eyes. Secondly, it is a brilliant distraction technique. When a woman is wearing a striking, bold necklace, Nobody is looking at the wrinkles on her neck. Everyone is looking at the necklace, and when beautiful bracelets jingle on her wrists, nobody is scrutinizing the age spots on her hands. Everyone is admiring her style. Rosella isn't afraid to be seen. She wears her costume jewelry and gold with pride, like trophies. She teaches us a lesson. Don't keep your jewelry locked away in boxes for a special occasion. Life is the special occasion. Put on your favorite earrings on a Tuesday morning when you go out for bread. Allow yourself to jingle and shine. There is another detail you simply cannot miss as you scroll through her looks. Look at her feet. You will almost never see her in stilettos. Rosella Jardini has said a firm no to uncomfortable shoes. Her choices are loafers, moccasins, brogues, and sometimes even sandals with socks. Yes, she can pull that off. Why is this important? Because nothing ages a woman quite like a heavy, painful gait. When every step hurts, a mask of suffering settles on your face. Rosella chooses flat shoes because they give her freedom of movement. She glides, she strides widely and confidently. There is so much energy in that, and energy is youth. She shows us that flat shoes can be incredibly elegant. Patent leather, buckles, expensive materials, paired with cropped trousers, it looks effortlessly Italian chic. My dears, while you were watching this amazing woman, what was going through your minds? I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, she has money, so it's easy for her. But Rosella's style isn't about money. You can find a white shirt, a blazer, and bold jewelry on any budget. Rosella's style is about permission. Permission to be yourself. Permission not to dye your hair if you don't want to. Permission to wear menswear if it feels comfortable. Permission to laugh out loud and carry quirky handbags at 73. She teaches us that getting older isn't about fading away. It is the time when we can finally drop the masks. We no longer need to prove anything to anyone. The children are grown, the careers are built. Now it is just you and your mirror. So make friends with that reflection. Toss out the clothes that make you feel drab. Buy things that make you stand a little taller. Let Rosella Jardini's example be your inspiration. Age is not a life sentence. It is a privilege. Thank you for spending this time with me. Please tell me in the comments, which of Rosella's style principles resonates with you the most? Are you ready to try on a massive necklace or a sharp suit? Subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about style that has no expiration date. Be beautiful, be bold. See you soon.